Hey guys, I am Daisho, and don't worry, I'm going to be bringing you a gameplay commentary of Call of Duty Black Ops in just a moment, but first I kind of wanted to discuss the future of my channel. So in the past few weeks, I'd say, I've had less fun playing Black Ops, and that really hasn't been my favorite part of making videos. My favorite part of making videos is editing them and showing them to you guys and seeing your reactions on them. And I really want them to be good reactions. I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, that's a pretty good video, so we appreciate you making it. But I want my videos to actually be really good. And I'm gonna stop making regular just I'm gonna show you gameplay and talk about it, and more get into the editing that I've been doing recently. So this video that I'm gonna show you is just a start to what I'm gonna do. I plan to do much more editing in the future, but I didn't really have much time today, so I kind of just threw this thing together, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. Also, I wanted to give a big shout out to Ridiculous Danny. I'll leave his channel in the description, but he gave me some advice and some pointers on what I should do for my channel, and he gave me some really good ideas. So I'm excited to show you guys that, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Thanks for listening, and I'll get right back into the commentary in just a second. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm back, and now I'm showing you the gameplay. And this is actually pretty interesting gameplay, I believe, because the few lobbies before this, I was playing against some actually pretty good players, and I realized that I needed to play smarter if I wanted to do well or to win. And then this game came out of it, and it was a pretty good score, and I was really happy with it because I helped my team out, and we ended up winning the game. So that's really what counts. So I start off not by doing the best thing by missing that flash, but I end up flashing this guy and managed to kill him. So I'm using Tac Mask Pro this game, which is actually going to really come in handy. But anyway, as you can see, they're all spawning by the firing range right now, and I don't really want to die, so I decide to play it smart and wait, and then I get killed by what looks to be a random grenade. But on further review, it really wasn't such a random grenade, so now we're going to pop to the enemy's point of view. So as you can see, he saw me run by there, and then he threw the grenade. So he really had a conscious decision to throw that grenade. It wasn't like he was just throwing it over a couple of buildings or whatever and then it randomly landed right next to me. It was actually just a well-placed grenade. So stuff like that usually will frustrate you, but you kind of have to look from the other point of view and realize, maybe I could have prevented that. So in going back, you can see that there was a couple of swoops on the UAV where the enemy was actually spawning by the trailer, and I should have known that somebody would be there and move out. But I didn't really think of that until after I had died, so not really much you could do there. Anyway, I used the UAV to my advantage and managed to pick up this kill, and then my teammate saved my life right there. I didn't even get a shot on that guy. I didn't even know he existed. My teammate came out of nowhere and saved me. But don't worry, I repay the favor by helping him out with that kill and then trying again, but failing because I have pretty bad aim sometimes. But anyway, I managed to get the kill, but my teammate died, so that was sad days for him. Happy days for me because I got the kill, so I don't really care. I mean, once you save my life once, I don't even care about you. You're nothing to me anymore. You're nothing. But anyway, managed to drop shot that guy. So you just saw two pretty good instances of luck, which kind of helped me to get my kill streaks. So the first one was that my teammate saved my life, and then the second one was that guy who was coming around the corner missed the knife, and I was able to pick him off. And it helps me to get my kill streaks, and that's, I mean, I don't know how many kills they get me. They get me like 3 or 4 kills this game, I guess. But it still feels really good once you get the kill streaks, and then it kind of helps you for the game. So anyway, as you can see there, I shot that guy a couple of times, but did not chase him because A, I realized that he would be in an advantageous position looking out, and B, I saw that there was a guy on top wood, which is what people call that building. So I saw that there was a guy on the top of that, and I knew that if I had ran out, if he was looking at me, then he would have had me. So their Tac Mask Pro saved my life. And then this pretty interesting situation happens where I take out one guy, pop around the corner, take out another guy, and then third guy, I didn't even expect him to be there, but he's putting down a claymore, and I managed to take him out too. So I'm just going to call in my shit, and then I'm going to go back to that angle and show you pretty much what happened in that situation. So the first guy who I killed, turns out that he really had just spawned there, so that kind of sucks for him. The second guy who I killed really came around the corner, and he didn't know that I was in the area, and then the third guy was actually the guy who I saw first. and he was just trying to gain an advantage on me. So this is just an angle where I'm going to show you the napalm strike. So it kind of looks like I get 2 kills with it, but I really only get 1. The other guy would have died by the napalm, but he gets shot down by my chopper. And then I think another guy ends up running into the napalm, and then chopper shoots another guy down. But here was a really good play by me. So there was this gigantic car in the way, and in the way of the guy who I was shooting at, so I didn't bother to aim down my sights because that would A, make me stationary and give him a good shot at me, and B, it really wouldn't help me because I wouldn't be able to get a nice shot at him, so he would basically be able to just kill me. So when I was just running around and aiming and not aiming down sight, it really helped because I was still able to get some shots on him, remain mobile, and I knew that the commando had a low rate of fire, so I'd be able to take him out. But anyway, this was another really helpful play, really helpful from the tac mask, and it was otherwise a pretty good play. So you can see he gets the hit marker, and he's expecting me to be stunned, but I'm perfectly fine and in a perfect position to take him out. So that was really the last bit of editing that I'm gonna do this video. So I want you guys to, if you can, leave me a comment on what you thought of the editing and the theater mode, and if you thought it was interesting, and maybe, I guess, just if you think that maybe this is something that I should pursue, maybe I should continue with this, try to make it a little better. Obviously, as I keep going through doing more editing, I'll get better at it and think of what's easier to look at, what's more fun to look at, and stuff like that. But if you guys have any ideas, I'd be glad to hear them, and it would feel really good if you guys gave me some positive comment. No, I'm kidding. You guys don't have to leave any positive comments, but anyway, this is kind of the end of the gameplay. I throw a couple of flashes and don't do anything. Throw out some suppressive fire, which almost is never done in this game, but it really didn't help me since the game was kind of over anyway. So the final score was 24. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye.